Until next time. Such a shame. Yes?
Here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Right, hide helmet.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Here's that helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Have you met my father? He's a steward. I help my father in more ways than people realize.
I've tempered that helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? All right then.
Okay.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that.
Where is Serana?
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
I spend a lot of time with them.
I am sorry, I need to answer the phone. Okay, I'm back.
Install so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Oh, what
I
happened?
need more experience.
You tried
I'm going to
mercenary
run
work?
an inn someday.
Might suit you.
Better this one than me.
Where is Serana?
Why sure, is that a Zora star?
It sure is.
How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
Okay, so... Wait, what are these? Oh, I don't need that. This actually did happen once before. Serana kind of disappeared on me. But, she should turn up. If we just go through a couple of transitions, should hopefully
We had that beast
Yeah,
contained.
there she is.
And
Oh,
you
she's actually
released it.
using the shield.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Yeah, it turned out alright. I needed that. So what that guy's talking about is, during the course of the main quest, I had to capture a dragon in order to find out where Alduin had gone into hiding after I defeated him once. But that dragon's condition for providing his help, I think archery is the best, was that we release him from the trap we had caught him in. And guess I'll hang on. I'm not gonna touch this for now, since it seems like a quest item, since it has a name. And let's sell some of that
It seems
stuff.
this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I just want to... yeah, 39. I knew that Skyforged Steel sword wasn't better than Dawnbreaker. That's fine. Let's get some soul gems from him. Let's see, definitely not selling that. But that's the star that the guard outside mentioned. Let's see what kind of... let's see what kind of spells he's got for sale. Pretty much the same as he's had
if
for
you've
a
got the
while
aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
now. Actually, dude, I'm the Archmage. But, okay, so let's figure out what we should do next. Actually, you know what? Let's take care of this civil war that's been going on here in Skyrim. I say it's been long enough that this crazy war has been going on, and we're gonna put a stop to it. So we're gonna head to Solitude, which is basically the seat of Imperial power in Skyrim, and it is the capital. Because I think that, even though we don't have the best track record with the Imperials, after all,
not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
they did try to execute me at the beginning
Heard
of the
about what you
game.
did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
Oh, thanks.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell.
But, to the Imperials, they did try to have me executed at the beginning of the game, thinking that I was part of the Stormcloak Rebellion. But I think that siding with the Imperials is the best chance at securing peace in Skyrim.
I'm telling you,
Because
Ulfric's planning
it's
an attack
Ulfric
on
and his
Whiterun.
Stormcloaks who have
He'd be
rebelled
insane to
against
try.
My scouts
Skyrim.
report, sir. Every
And
day
so,
war join his cause. Rift
we're gonna
and
put down
Dawnstar
that
and
rebellion.
Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it
Speak with
whatever
Legate
you
Ricka.
want.
She will
Man's
determine if
going
you
to
are
try
Legion
to take
material.
Whiterun.
Okay.
Jarl Balgruuf.
You survived
Legate?
Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
What kind of test?
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
What's at Fort Hrogstad?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Consider that fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
I've read stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Let Ulfric pillage a city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Codlac Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
Alright, let's get to Fort Rogstad. So we can fast travel on over to Wolfskull Cave. And just follow the road. Actually gonna switch back to my fireball. It's a snowy day in the north of Skyrim, as it usually is. And I don't know about any of you guys watching this, but at least where I live, it's been pretty unseasonably warm so far this November. Hopefully it'll stay that way for a little while.
That's it.
Not a fan of overly cold weather. Oh, went right back into that one. Just using my whirlwind sprint to cover some distance. Oh yeah, he's got some elven arrows, that's why he was doing so much damage. Which we will grab. Not for any particular reason, but they don't weigh anything. So I might as well take them. They might be useful at some later time. Is Serana using a...
Get it now while we can.
Ebony armor, Revendy. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Slightly less good is being over encumbered. I've got some more potions left. And that will allow us to regain our mobility. And that is a pretty awesome find. Should take care of them. And I also... what's that? There's a Boethia cultist that seems to have gotten mixed up in this conflict. Okay. Which is going to give us a Daedric quest.